We're going to use the distributive property to multiply two binomials. You can see there's a multiplication sign that's implied between the two parentheses. We're going to take the 2x plus 4 and consider it as a term and multiply it by 3x, and then we're going to multiply it by the negative 7, and we're going to add these two together like you would normally do in the distributive property, where you took one term times the two inside. Now we have to use a distributive property again. The 3x has to be distributed, the negative 7 must be distributed, and then we can combine terms that can be combined. And you'll see that we can combine the 12x and the negative 14, giving us this expression, and this is in a descending order. Now we're going to use the table method to multiply these two binomials, putting the 2x and the 4 on the left and the 3x and negative 7 on the top two columns. We're now going to multiply 2x times 3x, giving us 6x squared, 2x times negative 7, giving us a negative 14x. There should be an x there. That's 12x, and 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. And we do need to put the 2x times the negative 7 as a negative 14x. Combine those things that can be combined. Again, we get the 6x squared by itself. We have the 12 and the negative 14x that can be combined. And we again get the same answer in descending order. The third way to do the same exact problem is a method that's called the FOIL method, the one that's probably most frequently used in books. F standing for first, O for outer, I for inner, and last for last. So we take the first item in each of the terms, in each of the binomials. That's 2x times 3x. Then we take the outer terms. That's a 2x on the far left, and on the far right we have a negative 7. That would give me a negative 14x multiplying. And then the inner terms, the 4 times the 3x, which is 12x. And finally, the last term in the first binomial of 4, last term in the other binomial, negative 7. Multiplying those, we get negative 28. And again, we combine, and in the combining process, we get the same answer as we did using the other two methods. The last method is one that I've come up that I kind of like. It's to look at the parentheses as the far outer ones. We're going to look at those as kind of like ears, the green part of the picture. So we get those on the outer things. Those are going to be our ears, and we're going to pretend like the inner ones are the nose, the blue nose down here in the picture. We're going to multiply four possibilities. We're going to take the 4 times the 3x and call that the mouth. The 2x times the negative 7 is going to be a chin. We're going to add the mouth and chin together, kind of like an indentation under the mouth and above the chin. And we're going to add those. They can normally be combined. So we have negative 14x and positive 12x using the mouth and chin, and they combine to negative 2x. And finally, we're going to use the eyebrows. Look a little weird. They're kind of crossing eyebrows. So we're going to take the 2x times 3x, which is 6x squared, and the other eyebrow, 4 times negative 7, which is negative 28. And combining those terms, again, we get the same answer, 6x squared minus 2x minus 28. All methods are okay, but I kind of like the face method.